So at the end of the last video, got in this truck, fixed it up a little bit, got some repairs for it. Now let's actually drive it and make some money. So unfortunately, I don't have enough money in my bank account right now to turn this from a one stack mack into a dual stack mack. That can be solved relatively easy. I am at the repair garage right now from last video. I'm going to go back to the garage, to my garage, that is, and I'm going to sleep. Let's see, field of view. Set that to 90 degrees. Seat position all the way back, or all the way up. So I can actually see over the damn steering wheel. Let's go with that. Yeah, it's got a Detroit in it. Definitely a Detroit. Let's see. You need to go in a bit to about right there. You need to go in a bit to about right there. Concave. Or convex, whatever. Let's put you all the way out and all the way down. Not that that really helps. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really use this mirror too much, so I actually want to take it off, I think. Now, the side mirror is actually useful. I don't really care that much for it, if I'm being honest. Um, actually, let's see. How much would it cost to do dual stack? Where is the option for double? Of course, it's just out of my price range. Of course. 186 gallon. Holy crap. I can't be having that. And door handles gotta have chrome. I gotta have chrome on everything. Like, yeah, just give me chrome. Just give me chrome and get it over with. Unfortunately, I don't have $10,000 to spend, which is a little annoying. Um, Golden Bulldog, pedigree. Definitely gotta go with the bull bars. I like bull bars. Um, yeah, that's what I would honestly want to put on this truck. And probably change the color. I'll be completely honest. Um, yeah, unfortunately, we don't have enough money at the moment to do that, so I am, however, going to take the mirror off, like I said. Forgot to do that. Make back 190 bucks. So we're good there. Now, I want my flatbed trailer from um, from my garage, so I'm gonna do that. And let's go get the trailer, and yeah. Actually, before we do that, I need to check and see if I can actually afford something. I hate that you have to drive over the mark until it does that. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. 18 speed transmission. I don't want an 18 speed. Um, don't really want a 13 speed, if I'm being honest. Um, I am, however, going to switch to a 13 just because it's a little easier. There's not so many gears. Also, the fuel tanks. I'm gonna be close, and I'm gonna overdraft my bank again. More than likely. It'll be fine, though. Not a real huge fan of where the mirrors are. This drives so much better now. 1.1 million miles on the clock. That reminds me, I need to adjust the dashboard lights to 100%. There we go. 1,176,177 miles. I've gone 1 mile since I bought this truck, apparently. There we go. There it was. Go to sleep. Sleep again. I'm not driving at night. Um, so that kind of helps a little bit. Got 23K. That's pretty good. So let's look at the cargo market coming out of Moab. What do we got? Um, also what it does is it resets the what you call it. Why is it raining again? Like, I don't have the rain probability turned up that high, do I? Oh well, whatever. Eh, I could get used to it. Don't really like picking up from this place, but it's fine. Clamshell buckets, the same thing that I've carried 100,000 times. It's gonna be a blind side. Actually, can I get through there? No, I cannot. It's fine. Alright, it'll be fine. You know what? I'll do this my way. That's neat. Huh. Okay. That's cool. Of course, I didn't really think of it. It's gonna end up being dark by the time we get there, so. Of course, it's still frickin' raining. I think it's been raining in the last, like, 4 videos. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. Well, here where I can see a little bit. Yes, I did just pull out in front of a truck, but you know what? That is getting on my nerves. I'm going to skip and save back. Still not really where I want it. Let's see if I can actually adjust my mirror now. Adjust mirror. You need to go out. Like so. Right, you need to go out. Like so. That's better. This is not as torquey of a motor as I was kind of hoping that it would be. I feel like I'm sitting way far back, but it's fine, right? Great. I'm driving into that. I just realized I didn't get hubcaps on the front wheels of the trailer. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I also didn't get chrome wheels on the back. That trailer's all screwed up. I just screwed myself out of going. That's smart. Oh well. It is what it is. I might get another truck, and I might actually get a day cab specifically for hauling the lowboy. Um, I want to actually use the lowboy, but at the same time, there's not much that's paying very well out of Moab. So, it'd be one of those deals where I'd have to fast travel to somewhere, or quick travel, whatever. Which is fine. I can do that. Just kind of breaks the realism a little bit, I guess, but, you know, that's fine too. Um, so, yeah. You have a mile. If you can't get through there, if you can't fit your truck between... you don't need to be driving. Honestly. Well, at least we're not driving into the bad weather, which seems to be dissipating, which is good. I need to do a little more customization on the trailer and the truck, honestly. There's no chrome on the back wheel. There's no chrome hubcap, words are hard, on the front. And if I'm going to keep driving this truck, which I'm not, I don't like the mirrors on it. I don't like where the mirrors are. Um, so yeah, and I also don't like the fact that it's a one stacker. So, which I can fix now. I got the money to do that. But I don't think I'll be driving this truck for more than this episode because I don't like where the mirrors are. And I know that's a minor detail. Um, but it keeps me from having to, do this all the time. Because you don't see it, but I am checking my mirror constantly. Number one, to see if I'm going over the yellow line, like this, for example. Because to me, right there, right about there is over the line. But I'm not technically over the line yet. Until I get to right there. And if I keep the bulldog lined up with the white line, then I'm in pretty much the middle of the lane. So, I might get another Mac as well, just to kind of keep the, I'm going to get one of each truck brand and one of each of the different model of trucks that it carries. Like, I have the Western Star 5700X, 5700XE, rather. And I also have the 49X. Both are really good trucks. I like them. So, they're good trucks. Way station! Yay! So I get to go through the way station again. Or I get to pay a fine. I like to keep my money, so I'm not going to pay the fine. I'm going to go visit the frickin' way station. Tell you what I might do. The next shop that I buy, which I do plan on buying multiple shops, by the way. But the next one that I buy may be up in Oregon. Or Washington. I haven't really decided on that yet. In logging country, basically. The brakes are not very good on this truck. Anyway, I may do like Oregon and find a place that has a bunch of logging. Actually, what I'll do is I'll use my other profile to check out where stuff is like that. And then I'll do a little bit of logging, like log hogging and stuff. And I might actually enable the mack model again. And do like, I don't know, 61.6. Holy crap, this truck is heavy. truck is kind of chunky. I think with my Western Star and the drop deck, this load was 58,000, which I mean isn't a whole lot when you think about it. Does it feel like quitting rain? But yeah, I see empty log trucks a lot, so I'd like to actually, haul some logs. I think that'd be kind of cool, especially with the Max, right? But yeah, I might do that here in a little bit. That will definitely be multiple episodes down the road. So yeah, um, I'm kind of lost on what to talk about now. No car. I guess I could speed up a bit. I really need to stop recording these at like 2 o'clock in the morning. This truck, it's my. This truck doesn't pull as well as my other truck. Granted, this has a 550 in it. The other trucks, they all have 600 plus. One of them has an 815 horse. The other has like an 850. Um, so they pull, and they pull like there's nothing back there. You're hauling 65,000 pounds? I don't care. Oh, that's neat. Never actually been through here, apparently. It's a shame that there's not more bridges like that left. They've all been all but taken down because they're not, well, I mean, they're like 50 years old. I am not a fan of that color, but otherwise, not a bad truck. And this truck doesn't pull nearly as good as the others. Granted, again, it does only have a 550 in it. I haven't went in and, modified it yet. not sure if this model Mac would have a 12V 92 or 91, whatever, in it or not. I don't think it would. I need over. So, yep. Okay. I heard birds chirping and I just looked outside. It's still pitch dark outside. Just had to make sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if this truck would be old enough, like this model would be old enough to have a 12V91 in it or not. I mean, it does have a digital dashboard, so I don't think it would be. But I don't know. I have to do a little bit of research on that. I know the Mac R model would have a Detroit in it, but not sure that it would have 12V. I think it would have an 8V. Um, so yeah. Honestly, other than the color and, the not pulling like my other trucks, this isn't a bad truck. I can make it pull like my other truck. I can just real simple. I can real simple remedy that problem by just literally putting a different motor in it or engine. Um, so I think we're good on that. I'd really like to be able to explore places like right up there, for example. Get off the interstate, off the highways and stuff. Boy. It's gonna rain again. It just looks like rain up yonder. That's great. Is it really 40? It's really 40. Stop rolling. Wait, when did I pass that truck? It's fine. Come on, move it. Oh my god. It's aggravating. Looks to be a storm of brewing. Which which is not very fun. How do I get to my destination? I can either go straight and make 2 turns, or go... Can I actually go that way? Yeah, I can. Actually, no, just as many turns go this way, so I'm gonna go that way. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to attempt the same thing. Oh, I did get a fine, so apparently you can turn around right here. That's good. I do not like the look of them clouds. I think it'd be kind of neat if they do end up turning this into like a kind of a life simulator game instead of just a truck simulator. Or, they add more things to it like pickup trucks and hotshot trucking and stuff like that. Maybe the ability to actually buy a house. That'd be kind of cool. Like buy a house, buy a pickup truck, and actually, drive to work. Or have a dispatch mode, or, there's multiple different things that I'd kind of like to see on this game that would be pretty neat. It would make it more realistic as well. Which, I mean, to some people, they don't really want realism, they just want to get on and drive, which is kind of what I do, honestly. Like, I don't necessarily want a super hardcore, realistic simulator where I'm getting, $1.50 a mile and going 2,700 miles. Yeah, of course. Parking brake. Oh, that's neat. Hmm. Never noticed that before. Haven't really paid attention though. A little bit of money. Drove the back. Pretty good. I'll definitely have to do a few things to this truck to change it to where it looks a little better in my opinion. Um, gotta get some chrome on it. That's for sure. Gotta get some chrome. Probably change paint color, stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. These videos stay at 45 minutes to an hour. I can't really help it, I guess. But yeah, if you made it to this point in the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon when you subscribe and share with your friends, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.